Enough of this grimness. Although my buddy, I did want to say one thing about my buddy Richie, who has a disease. And, but it's an interesting disease he has. He has the disease of alcoholism. And he came to me, you know, and he told me, and I like to look, I'm the kind of guy who likes to look at the bright side of things, you know. So I told him, I said, Richie, it's true that you have a disease and everything, but I think you got the best one. It's the only disease where you get to drink booze all the time. I haven't looked at every medical journal, but I believe it's the only disease where you can constantly drink booze. As a matter of fact, that is the disease. You know, and I don't think Richie would think if he had a disease. Like, I don't think Richie would go to my Uncle Bert, go, hey, I understand you got bowel cancer. Ah, man, I know how you feel. I gotta drink a lot of booze. Those diseases, they're tough, those diseases, huh, Uncle Bert? Hey, what's your symptoms, Uncle Bert? Well, my bowel, I got blood pouring out of it all the time. I got bowel blood pouring out, gushing out of my bowel, almost nonstop. And I got searing, clawing pains, ripping, tearing, you know, mind-screeching bowel pains. And they're combined with aching, dull, soul-deadening bowel pain. Those are basically my symptoms. How about you? I get happy. And, you know, I tend to be able to talk to people easier, I find. Sometimes I will meet a lady at a bar, got the same disease as I do, and I'll fuck her. But, that's in the latter stages of the disease, Uncle Bert. You gotta realize that. You know what I mean, Uncle Bert? But, no, but listen, man, I don't minimize what he does, though, because he admits that he's an alcoholic and that he's weaker than a bottle, and that ain't easy to do. I couldn't do any of that shit. I'm too proud, you know what I mean? I got too much pride, you know? Like they say in the scriptures, pride goeth before the fall, you know, and he can somehow, you know, it's a very beautiful thing he does. He goes to Alcoholics Anonymous, and he says, right in front of them, he says, you know, he goes in front of a whole room full of people, and he says, I am an alcoholic, you know? Which I know does not sound that anonymous. I didn't name the group, but sounds like the exact opposite of anonymous. Whatever. Like, to me, the alcoholics that, you know, the anonymous alcoholics, to me, would be like you guys. I don't fucking know. I can't tell, you know? But once you tell a whole church basement full of people, your cover's pretty well blown. But anyways, it still requires a lot of... The only thing they seem to be anonymous about, from the way I can gather it, is they won't tell you their last names. Anything else goes, you know? But not the last name. No, no. Sometimes they'll say the first, like they'll go, I am Richie and I am an alcoholic, or the first initial. They'll say, my name is Richie K and I am an alcoholic. Then anything goes. They're like, one time I remember I was under the influence of the demon rum, and by God, I started punching my newborn in the face. I looked down at my fist, and it was all bloody with, I don't know what it was. It was either from my knuckles or my son's skull. Yeah. I'm not telling you my last name. That's none of your beeswax. As far as I'm concerned, a man should have a little, you know. Did I ever tell you about the time I blew a dog for a pint of gin? Oh, yeah, I did tell you that. First initial's K, I'll give you that much. Richie K, but I'm not going to tell you the last letters. Plus, you can memorize my face. But other than that, I would like to keep this completely anonymous. If there was just a way I could... And what better way to keep a secret when you think about it than tell a room full of drunks? That's not going anyplace, you know? As soon as the guy has a relapse, hey, Richie blew a dog for a pint of gin. He told a whole bunch of us. Right. I mean, I understand the dog had some gin. What are you going to do? Oh, yeah. Richie K. You know Richie K? So I'm very ashamed of sex and everything. Some people are proud of it, though. I have met guys that are proud of their sexual, like, prowess. You ever heard that word? I read that once. It means like how good they are at sex. They'll brag about it. They'll go, I'll tell you, man, what I'm good at is, fucking and sucking. Seems like the oddest thing, because how hard is sex? It's one of the easiest things that you could, it's not like darts or something, You ever played darts? It's like, oh, what? Triple, I can't. I keep getting 4. I don't know, but sex couldn't be simpler. I think there's only like 5 things you can do in the whole fucking thing, You ever think you invented a 6th? You're like, what about this? Ah! Then later you go, in all humility, I guess that was pretty close to number 5. You know who's really proud of their sex? You ever hear guys with small cocks talk about it? Small cock guys, them guys, holy Lord. Can't talk about it enough. They even got poems, they'll say, it's not the motion of the ocean, it's the boat of the ocean. I don't memorize the poems, but I've even heard variants of the same poem. It's like, it's not that tree of the size, it's the axe that you wax with the... But it's a whole subgenre of poetry now that's taught in many of our finer institutions. Turns out guys with small cocks, nothing they like love more than just spouting free verse at home about their... And the subtext of every one of these beautiful poems is it doesn't matter how big your cock is, it's what you do with it, Like the guy with the giant cock would have no clue, how would he possibly know? It's like, what do? You put it in and then you time stumped, I don't know. It's ironic, everyone wants my giant cock, but I don't think I'll ever solve this rubric. I don't know. If only it was smaller and easier to maneuver. I can't figure it. I don't know. Man. Hey, it's great to be here in San Francisco. This is the first week of the golf, and Tiger is my favorite golfer ever, and he went to Stanford, if you guys don't know that, which is awesome. And I'm hoping this is his year, man, because I feel bad for the guy, and God damn, it's too bad that happened and everything, and, whatever. I just hope he does good, that's all I'm saying. It was funny, at the time it happened, you get so, naive about things, you know what I mean? Like I remember I was, outraged and everything. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, I don't know what I thought his life was, but I remember at the time going, what? I don't believe you. Are you telling me, are you trying to tell me that guy is worth $6 billion? You're telling me that the world's greatest athlete over there, Tiger Woods, you're telling me that guy, that super handsome, charismatic dude, likes to lie down with ladies? I don't buy it. I don't buy that for 1 second. Doesn't make any sense. And then when it turned out to be true, I was all like outraged like an idiot, you know. So I was like, I don't like hypocrites. I don't care for that. He always presented himself in public as a golfer. I would see him on TV be hitting a golf ball and shit, and a golf ball would get near the hole. That's what I thought. I didn't know he was leading some kind of double life where he was golfing by day and laying down with ladies at the night. If I'd known that, I never would have bought the fucking Buick in the first place, you know? Now, I'm driving down the street and a Buick, people snickering at me. I don't know what I thought his life was. I try to remember back, you know, because when you look, of course, it makes complete sense, you know. What do you think? Like, he's like, hey, Tiger Woods, I just won the Tiger Slam. Why, I've sipped from the claret jug and I've hoisted the Wanamaker Trophy. Here I am trying on my second green jacket. What should I do tonight? I know, I'll go back to my hotel room alone, all by myself. That'll be fun. I understand there's a Card Sharks marathon on GSN tonight. I'll invite Mark Calcavecchio over and we'll have a grand old time together. What the fuck? I'll just get some room service. Hello. Yeah, I'd like to. Oh, hi. What's your name? Christine. Yeah, listen, I'd like to get a chicken breast sandwich. No, I don't want a blowjob to end all blowjobs. I want a chicken breast sandwich with a pickle. Can I get a pickle with it? Can I get an eighth of a pickle? Like lengthwise sliced? So I would just have 1/8. Do you have anything like that down there? But see, I don't think that he's like the people think of him as a sexual predator or something, you know, but like, but I don't think that. I think the girls went after him, you know. I don't think he's trolling through Perkins trying to find waitresses, you know. I think it's like he's in Perkins with his lovely wife enjoying a piece of pie, you know, and then he leaves, and then the waitress runs out and she goes, "Oh, you forgot this thing, plus I'll fuck you tomorrow if you come back." He's like, "Oh, okay." So he has the temptations of the flesh all the time, you know, and so you got to take that into account, you know. And Tiger, he's not like us. He's not like a regular guy. He's like a rock star. A regular guy, you know what I mean? He doesn't have that much. Like a guy like me and you, how many times would we have a chance to commit adultery? In our whole lives, we might have 10 opportunities, you know? Probably think it's 10, probably only 6. But, so let's say it's 10. So we stray once. That's 10%, you know, of our 10, twice, 20%. Now, Tiger maybe had 60, 70 women. What about the 3 million that he didn't fuck, that he could have? You got to factor those gals in, you know? Now, when you do that, I did it on a little calculator. It turns out that Tiger only had sex with 0.000000002% of the women. He could now. Statistically, that's 0%. From a strictly mathematical point of view, Tiger is the most faithful man who ever lived. That's my point. So, God bless him, and I hope he does well at the Masters, because, you know, he's got he's trying to catch Nicklaus and Snead and so forth, and, you know, I've wasted 16 years of my life watching the fucking guy, and he's got a date with destiny, and I'm not talking about some lady at the Spearmint Rhino. Literal destiny he has a date with. But anyways.